A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. On the return, Britton Covey. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Flushed out now to his left. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the hands of Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Walker hauls it in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on 3rd and goal, so decision time now from the 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with a throw. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Nevis with a point after. And the Cardinals one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Covey now to return this. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Murray on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to the air, Murray. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on third and long. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll run here. It's Benson. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Falcons' 4-yard line.
And we... About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Covey now to return this. And he's out of bounds, up across the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pressure coming. It's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. First throw for the backup now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Harrison's got it on the sideline. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll send him over right. Murray here on 1st down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
Benson on 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 24. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They bring Wilson in motion right. Murray to throw here on third. That's complete to Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Kyler throwing here. This reeled in by Benson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals trying to make some noise before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Working quickly here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, Cousins. Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play. And as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. 1st and 10, Murray. Benson's got it.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. He does it, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Shakes himself free. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 29. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Falcons will take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw for Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kei'Trell Clark picks it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's Benson on the give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Motioning him from the slot right. Murray on third down. Completed over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from near his own goal line. Hauled in left side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw, Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
From the 41. Finds his target, Ryman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Benson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're running the option, short side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the 1st down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
The give now to Benson, and the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Kyler to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, that's pretty rare, Kate. I mean, we don't see many quarterbacks in the game today give up in the pocket. Number one, because they want to extend a play. But number two, so many are adept at escaping and extending. Not that time. He waved the white flag and went down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now Cousins again. He's trying to push the field. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Benson now from the gun. Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Covey now to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Cousins. He's got a man left. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Buys time, rolling right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Slot receiver headed left. They're going to throw it on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They motion the tight end over. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Reaches the end zone, touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5.
The Cardinals take over at first and 10.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Benson once more. Across midfield to the 45. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He sends this one to the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He was tackled.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, then more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ballin' life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game.